Good morning, everybody. Today, our lesson is very easy. We're gonna talk about the area of a square. As we talked before, the area of a triangle, half by base by height, the area of parallelogram, base by height, and here the third area we have the area of a square in terms of its diagonal length. As we know that if I talk about the area of a square, I know that area of a square equals what? Side by side. Okay, this term we're gonna talk about the area of a square if it has diagonals. Okay, let's see. Okay, what is the length? It's the measurement. Okay, by length. Here, length is measurement. Is measured by what? Millimeter, centimeter, meter, and kilometer. Okay, and if I have like this, it's what I want to measure it. It's about 1 centimeter. Okay, and what about the area here? And before we talk about the area, we know that the perimeter of anything, that's what the sum of each side. So when this one is what is a rectangle, and as we know it has different side, so its perimeter equals what? Length plus width by 2. And then if I talk about this, I need the area of this, so it's the measurement of the unit inside the shape. Okay, this shape, it's a rectangle, it has a length is 8 centimeter and the side is 3 centimeter here. What? And area equals length by what? Okay, so the area I measure it with the unit of what? Meter square. يعني this is what millimeter square, and this is centimeter square, and this is meter square, and this is kilometer square. So these two we called it a square because it refers to measuring the area. So here 8 length by what? 8 by 3, it will be 24 centimeter. Okay, let's go to the square. As we know, the square, all sides are equals. And what is this? This is the diagonal, as we know before in grade 5. Here, the diagonal of the square. Its sides are equal, as we know. Here, AB equals BC equals CD equals AD. Okay, and this is the two diagonals. Okay, and each two sides are what? Are parallel to each other. This one parallel to this one, and this one parallel to this one. And each diagonal are what? The two diagonals are perpendicular. Yes, as we talked before. And here the diagonal are equal in length and perpendicular and bisect each other like this. Okay, here its angle are equal in measure, of course, equals each angle equals 90 degree. Okay, area of a square, as we know, side by side. So, if they told me that find the area of a square whose side length is 9, so what I have to do? I have to write the rule and set area of a square equals side by side. Then I'm gonna put 9 by 9, it will be 81 centimeter square. Okay, and here a square whose area, this is the area. Okay, find its side length. Area of a square equals what? Side by side. So this is the area. So if I use the calculator, I'm gonna use the root. Okay, square root in the calculator. And if I think about it mentally, so this number is what? 64. Which two numbers that as the same numbers, if I multiply together, they give me 60. The answer will be 64. So here 64. Which two number? 8 by 8, of course. So this side will be 8 and 8. So each side will be 8 centimeter. Okay. Square whose perimeter is 32. Find its area. Okay, this question, I have here what? Perimeter, okay? Perimeter equals what? 32. Perimeter of a square equals what? The rule side by 4. So if I have the perimeter and I need the side, what I should do? I have to, here, I have to what? Divide it, make, here, divide it, okay? 32 divided 4, okay, equals 8 centimeter. Because what? Perimeter equals what? Side by 4, perimeter of a square. Okay, so it will be 32 divided 4. So the length will be 8 centimeter. And then I need the area. Area equals what? Area of a square equals what? 8 multiply 8, it will be 64 centimeter square. Okay, this is one of the important questions on this part. Okay, here, let's clear this. Okay, perimeter divided 4, 8 centimeter. The area of a square equals what? Side by side, here it will be 64 centimeter square. Let's see here. Area of the square have length of each diagonal by itself. Okay, when they gave me the diagonals of the square, so I will not use the area of a square equal side by side because I have what? The length of the diagonal. So I'm gonna use another rule. What is this? Half by d by d. Okay, why d by d? Because it's diagonal. The two diagonals are what? Are equal in length. So in the square, they will give me what? Only one diagonal, but I'm gonna make it by itself. Okay? So find the area of a square whose diagonal is 6. It means what? The two diagonals. So I have here 6 and 6. Okay? So the area of the square equals what? Half by d by d. So it will be half multiply 6 multiply 6. The answer will be 18 centimeter square. Okay, find the area of a square of each of the following. This one, what I have here, I have side. So which rule I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use what? Side by side. Area of a square equals what? Side by side. So it's 4 by 4. The answer will be 16 centimeter square. Okay, and what is this? What I have here? I have diagonal. Okay, so as we said that the diagonal of a square are what are equal. So I'm gonna use only the diagonal twice. So the rule is equals what? Half by d by d. Okay, the area half by d by d, and half by 8 equals 32 centimeter square. So before I solve, I gonna choose. If I have the side, I have to use this area, and if I have the diagonal length, I have to choose this rule اللي هو area of a square equals what? Half by base by base by half by d by d. And they gave me only one length of diagonal because they are equal, so I have to use it twice. 8 multiply 8. Okay, what is this? This is the square root. I gonna use it here. Okay, this is the square root in the calculator. Okay, you will find this sign in your calculator. Okay, the area of a square equals 50. Find its diagonal. Here, the rule is what? Diagonal. If I say the word diagonal, it means I'm gonna use what? Half by d by d. So, area of a square equals half by d by d. But I don't have the two d's here. D and d. I don't have the length of diagonal. But I have what? The area. So, I gonna do what? I gonna divide the area over half. The answer will be 100. Okay, here 50, it will be 50 divided. I can do it like this in your calculator or mentally. Here 50 divided half. You can use your calculator, or 50 by 2, it will be 100. Okay, or, and here, let's see. here d by d equals what? 100. Okay, this is a 100, the 2d. So I'm gonna take this 100 and put it on this sign in the calculator, root sign. It will give me what? Which two numbers, if I multiply together, the same two numbers, if I multiply together, the answer will be 100. Of course, it will be 10. But if you need to do, if you want to use your calculator, put 100 into this sign. The answer will be 10 centimeter for each diagonal. Okay, I want to check my answer, so I'm gonna take this 10 and I said what? Half multiply d multiply d, half multiply 10 multiply 10, the answer will be 50. Okay, that's easy. Okay, and here the area of square is 49 centimeter. Find its perimeter. Okay, again, I have what? Area, and I need the perimeter. Perimeter of a square equals what? Side by 4. So first of all, perimeter equals what? Side by 4. I need to get the perimeter. What should I do? I have to look for the side. Where the side? I don't have sides here. Okay, but I have this number. This number is what? 49. Okay, so all I need to do to think about this number 49. Okay, which two number? Two same numbers. If I multiply together, the answer will be 49. Of course, it's 7. But if you don't know and you want to do it by calculator, you have to put this 49 into this sign. The answer will be 7. And then after I'm gonna take 7 and multiply it by 4. The answer will be 7 multiplied by 4, 20, the answer will be 28. Okay, centimeter square. Okay, that's clear. It's very easy. Okay, think about it. What I have area of a square, and what I need perimeter of a square. So if I want the perimeter of a square, I have to think about it. This is what? Perimeter side by 4. So I need what? I need the side, and I have the area. If area equals side by side, and so it will be 7, and do it like this. Okay, here I need the area of this shaded part. This this two part I have here the rectangle. Okay, area of rectangle equals what? Length by what? So I'm gonna get the first area and then the second area and then I'm gonna get the difference between the two areas because I need the shaded part. Okay, so I have to bring the first area of the rectangle equals what? Length by width. Okay, and then the area of a square half by d by d. Okay, so I have what? Here a diagonal of the square will be 9 here because I have two diagonal, here 1 and here 1. It will be 9. So half by d by d, the answer will be 32. And then I gonna what? I gonna difference subtract 96 32 from 96. Okay, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the lesson. It was very easy. Okay, thank you.